Good evening. Welcome to another Once Human stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to be joining some members of the MCM Combat community as we forge our way in this dystopia. And let's go ahead and join them now. All right, I'm here.
Welcome back.
So I ended up picking up a logger or a gatherer and then a miner.
Yeah, Diggy Boy and the logging bear. They're good to. You'll have to build other, like 2 extra isolation units to put in your base. And
Already
just
did.
Put those. In it. Yeah, put those in it, and they'll mine and.
Where do the
log
resources go?
inside the isolation unit. You'll walk up to it, hit F, and it'll give you an option to. It'll open it up.
Claim all.
Yeah.
Okay. So the gingerbread house gave me gravel or something.
Yeah. I don't have that one, so I don't necessarily know exactly what it gives.
Cracker crumbs, excuse me. It looked like gravel.
Okay, so how come... So what have I got to do in here to activate? There should be a teleportation thing in here somewhere.
I need to get a logger, is what I need.
Oh, that's the bear is the logger.
I have the rabbit. I mixed it up with a bear.
To fetch all a rabbit or whatever.
Mm-hmm. All right.
There it is.
Got some more stuff processed. I've got a tier 2 crossbow, I believe, and some copper arrows.
My bear, I literally just found out of the wild. Not far, actually. Pretty much right where Florian Space is. Okay, so to hear Shade, you'll have to, or to know what Shade's saying, you'll have to pay attention to the hype chat. His headset's charging. I'll keep an eye out. If I get another bear before you get one, I'll trade it to you. Because I'm always roaming, so I tend to find. Also, keep a check. The house in Deadville. If you go upstairs to the kids' room, there's a lot of the times there's a extra dimensional cat spawned up there.
I did not end up making the second bow because I did not have enough energy or something. I have the resources and the ciphers, but I don't have the other currency required in order to unlock and do the build.
I gotta go back to Deadville.
What do you do to get energy linked? Just kill things?
Tasks, stuff like that. L and J will open up your tasks, and you just complete stuff like that, and you'll get energy link from doing that. You also get it when you level up with some as well.
You probably have many rewards already giving you some.
Yeah, because you have to go in and claim it.
And if you are still missing some, you can do commission here.
Mm-hmm.
Task.
Since I'm in Deadville, because I had to come back for a mission, I'm gonna check up here.
Journey unlocks when the main story with the trader is complete. Speak with the trader. Do you know where that is?
Probably Deadville.
So I encountered a instance as I logged in. And this instance of a monster had a giant bloomed head. He was not quite as tall as the antenna array guy, but he shot out a wave of energy that just like takes half your life. Do you guys have any idea what that is?
Wait, say that again?
It shoots this ring of energy from it, and it just hits you, takes half your life. It looked like a monster from like the head down that looks kind of similar to the one that you fight at the start of the story. However, on the head, it didn't have a satellite array or satellite dish array. It was some kind of. It reminded me of a monster from Stranger Things. Its face opened up and it just started.
Gluttony, maybe? Glutton? Maybe?
Does that have like a purple line hitting the ground up into the sky nearby?
It can, because it can spawn out of things. Glutton, maybe.
I got him about halfway down before I got killed.
It says there's a world deviant boss near Deadsville? Or maybe he's saying that was a deviant boss.
Gotcha.
That you were talking about.
Well,
Yeah,
it was a
maybe.
level 15, and I am able to take 11s, but apparently 15 is FU.
That's also a boss. So it's going to hit harder.
Normally those bosses, if they are too, if you are about to die, you can just run.
Yeah, well, I was trying to take him. I had gotten him down to 50%, and I couldn't use the revive on me again.
Yeah, there's a cooldown.
Okay, that's a bunch of wood for now. That should keep me going. Okay.
You at your base, Timber?
I am.
Stay there. I checked the deviant spawn and there was one up. So I have another deviant for you.
I need another enclosure then.
Well, this one you can literally just hold on to, because unless you have a bed put out already.
No.
Because this one's really only beneficial if you have a bed.
Oh, is this the cat?
Yeah. Wrong button.
Speaking of, I didn't put it down.
Also, do you have a paper doll yet?
No. Thank you.
That one will be good. I
Trade
put the paper doll
canceled.
out.
Why does it keep
It's,
saying
it's,
that to me?
it's when the trade is completed, it opens up another trade.
Furniture facilities.
But yeah, I'd put the paper doll out because he will collect stuff to disassemble. And he'll also repair anything that gets damaged if you've got the materials stored in your base. Around here's generally where I find
I need more glass.
the diggy bears. Or the logging bear.
Grab the charcoal, grab the bronze, make that's gonna take a minute to manufacture. So I used the spatial anomaly at one point, and two things have happened.
Mm-hmm.
One, it was near a rock, and when I looked at it, it was blue, and that's how I've got the diggy.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another anomaly which I'm not sure about. Oh, okay. It's a orange, or not orange, but a pink field that comes around any deviant in my area. I just couldn't see him. It was overlapping. Okay. I got it. Did I mention how much I dislike allergies? I haven't even gone outside today. I am medicated.
That was a bit overkill for a rabbit, but whatever.
Probably shouldn't do that, but I'm doing it.
So how do you make a door? I can do the door hole.
Doors are under attachments.
Attachments?
Yeah.
Ah.
Doors and windows.
Operation is too frequent, unable to place anymore. So the max I can have is 5.
Until you, so if you go into your memetics, you see memetics cradle, it is under.
Oh, I did get one of the bears. The problem is, I'm running into issues with them having bad traits. Medic cradle.
Under logistics, there's secure
Where do
unit expansion 1, 2, and 3.
Where do I see the list of the memetics I'm carrying?
What do you mean?
The creatures, other than I'm messing
Oh,
with
the
one
ones
of
that you have in your inventory.
Yeah.
In your backpack, there's a butterfly tab.
Butterfly. Okay, so I have a logging beaver, but he has holding the team back. But he has growing pains 3. I've got a baffling behavior, which has the same outcome as holding the team back. It's a rise of, or liability, and then he's got rise and shine 1. I've got a worn out polar jelly, and I threw the cat in. And you were saying what about the expansion?
Go into your memetics cradle and under logistics, which is the planting on the top. Scroll down and there is secure unit expansion 1, 2, and 3. The first one will bring you up to the first expansion brings you up to like max is 20 once you get all of them.
Secure unit expansion. So energy link, I am far too low on. It is preventing me from doing a lot of stuff.
So you need to complete like tasks and stuff like that.
Not gonna lie, I find that aspect of this kind of irritating. A lot of currency, but then they quest gate you.
Well, I mean, you get that for leveling up and all kinds of things. Like I'm constantly spending and then getting mine back.
Did you collect all the rewards in your journey book?
I do not know.
Yeah. Hit J and look at your journeys, and if any of them have
J. Okay,
presents.
I must have, but what I get every time I press that is journey unlocks when main story speaking with trader is completed.
So
Basic survival course. Learn survival skills from Jeremiah Roth. Shadowland Hidehouse.
On top of the screen into journey. Over the map. Oh.
I'm not delusional, guys.
Okay,
I need
so
to find said trader.
So you need to do that. Okay.
he is not far from Deadville. Like if you look at Deadville, to the left, near the water, there's like a little shack with a tent in front of it. He should be right there.
You should go in your task and activate this one. So
Yeah, you can actually track him.
Yeah. In task. And basic survival course, probably.
I guess that's who Jeremiah Roth is, but it doesn't specify that. requires.
It's gonna collect when it's raining.
But it's going to collect polluted water.
Yeah, you'll
Dirty
just have to
water.
boil it.
So there's no point in having it then because I'm on a pond. Or I'm on a river.
Yeah, but for the journal.
Okay, well, then I'll leave it. I thought it would give me purified water. It would actually make it somewhat of value, which now it is not. I did manage to get some better gear.
Oh, well, that was cool.
What?
So I created my power surge kits. So now when I kill enemies, it EMP pulses off of that enemy and can chain react. And I just fire. I saw one spider in a building, fired it, EMP pulsed it, and just spread across the entire floor and killed everything in there.
Yeah, that's good.
Like chain reacted, killed everything. Okay, that worked.
Deer milk.
Yummy.
Why is it making me stab it twice? And the second time it's not there.
Yummy deer milk. Sounds so appealing.
I know, right?
What's more disturbing, I think I got deer milk from a male one.
Damn. That shit's whacked.
Not sure, I'm not sure, but...
You're not supposed to milk the bulls. What the fuck are you? Rainfall Reaper, whatever the fuck that was. Don't know. All I saw was a fucking umbrella sitting on the ground. I got near it. That motherfucker jumped up, formed a body, and started coming after me.
Okay.
Yeah. But it did not like lightning, so. I'm trying to get some more lethal rabbits to give everybody, but I got a few to pop the other night when we were all online, but like they were all popping up.
Okay. I just spotted one of those pink halos.
Nice. Go kill it.
Loot!
There's one lethal rabbit.
The storage crate. I'm confused. Those shouldn't be hovering over just loot boxes. Maybe I misunderstand the usage for the snap. It just showed me crates to loot.
Yeah, it'll show anything like that.
Oh, I thought
Holy
it was...
shit, where are we?
Hey, Bacon. I thought it was just going to show me when there was something having to do with a deviant.
No, it'll show all kinds of things.
How are you
I
doing
ran
tonight?
all over the storm with my rainbow snail.
I'm doing decent, you?
I ran all over the storm with it.
So far, so
I was
good.
in there laughing because I was
Been
running around the house.
Streaming productive.
Now, out the door. Out the door.
Nice.
Come on, pussy. Daddy don't need you in here.
Okay, so that's one extra lethal rabbit. So that solves that issue, because I got like 3 or 4 of them to pop the other night when we were all on. But they were only popping at like 1%, and they would always run before I could get them captured.
And survival skills.
So if I'm in a large group, something like that, it's going to pop at a low probability of capture, it looks like. Yeah, like Shade said, Snap provides or reveals hidden objects.
We lost her again.
I like the samurai dragonus, but sometimes he's a lazy guy.
So you have to be looking at him, or whatever you're wanting him to attack, or he will attack your target. If not, if you're not attacking anything, he will start attacking the enemies that are near you.
He is not the trader I'm looking for. Jeremiah just has me go pick up some oranges and get some water.
Yeah, he's doing your basic survival. Every
Yes,
time you
but
do something,
I'm
you'll
trying
go back and
to
talk to it.
find the trader in order to unlock.
Continue on that, and you're gonna.
That's inside.
So
That's inside.
I
Deadville,
looted the
think.
2 things, and he is done talking with me. Apparently,
You have to go roast it. Roast the orange and boil the water.
You
I
need
think
to
the trader you're looking for is Claire inside
You
Deadville.
need to eat an orange.
Well, you have to roast it, then you'll have to eat the roasted orange.
I don't know.
At
The
least
quest,
that's what I had me to do.
the quest is just saying eat an orange, not a roasted one.
It made me roast it.
Yeah, me too. It's maybe the next thing.
Maybe.
Okay.
I ate the orange.
Okay.
It was
now-
canned. Now I feel awful. Never drink.
Yeah, I love how
raw.
everything is canned.
So then I guess we can do the same thing with the water.
Now you need to return to your territory.
Seriously? I just got here.
Because you need to cook. So you need to have your stove. Don't worry, you're gonna need to go back there.
Son of a...
Yeah, don't worry. You'll be back. Look, I picked up a smartphone, the most useless thing in this kind of a territory.
How come a level 10 quest make me go in a level 20 area? Or maybe they are not level 20 there, but...
Cause luck.
It's making me go
Alright.
into
I
Iron
purified
River
water and cooked
region.
an orange and ate both.
Nice.
Actually, those things I just need to take apart.
You do. Look, it's a turtle. Not too turtley for the turtle club.
Yeah, no, the journey thing is still locked.
Yeah.
Weird.
How about I keep running across these whispers on the ground, but they're all in fucking Japanese?
Yeah, I've seen that before.
So you're like looking at it going, I hope this isn't important, because I don't know what it is.
Need to go there.
Build a bed.
You'll have to unlock that in Memetics.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have much luck with that.
But beds are beneficial anyway. Because you can rest on them to regain your sanity and health.
What level? Yeah,
And
level
the
23.
cat helps with that.
Oh, that requires 0. Finally.
Yeah, some of them, if they're required for stuff like that, they will require 0.
200.
There's another Fetch-A-Lot bunny. I just keep finding those fucking things.
That's right, float.
Fuck are you?
That's impressive. Sleeping off the edge of my house.
Rain Man deviation. That's a new deviation. What do
Craft
you
any
do?
weapon at the primary gear workbench.
Works inside territory, can cause rainfall around him to help grow crops. Okay.
I need currency. Can't build anything. Bane of my existence.
Blackville Refinery gold key.
Yeah, so that's the blueprint shop I heard about.
Wish box?
Not-
Or the wish machine?
Yeah, I'm not gonna take anything because I feel scammed.
That's where my Thunder SMG and crossbow came from, was from that.
Yeah. What? There is a katana in there that I was interested
Oh, yeah.
into, but
Yeah. The katana kind of feels... Yeah. It feels underwhelming.
oh, okay.
Does it just need to be
I haven't used
upgraded?
Yeah, now I've only looked at the thing. I haven't bought it and made it. So keep in mind what it's showing you there will not be the stats that you created with.
Yeah, yeah. But by the way, the materials it required to craft them is something I can have already, right?
Yeah.
No, what? I'm gonna go for the katana.
He has got a fixation, a fever, and the only thing he wants is more katana.
More cowbell. We
That
need
was what
more
I was
cow.
going for.
Yeah. What? Yeah. And if I cannot craft it, well, fine.
You can get the
Anyway.
stuff to craft it later.
Anyway, if I don't take that, I will never take anything. So they made me come into that area just for a message?
Yes. Ah! Spider. Another fetch-a-lot bunny.
And I need to go deeper into this area?
We have to go deeper.
No. Okay. That quest is gonna wait for later.
It would be nice if I could get chat to display down at the bottom.
Mine does display down at the bottom.
It's only showing.
Maybe you need to set it to the high, probably. Yeah.
Mine's showing world and high.
Hive. There we go. Got it. I was like, I just had to poke at it.
Well, this is one thing. I will never run out of a shortage of fetch-a-lot bunnies.
Okay, I've missed this quest, so
Okay, so skins, premium barrels, loot crate. So you collect sprouts and you could sell them here to this person. How does the sprout thing work? Because I was farming those, the thing would land on my head, but almost nothing would be in the area where I was fighting. The jellyfish thing would go on your head, says you have been chosen for the seed or whatever, and then
But you have to survive it. Just keep it survived, and then once the timer fully runs out, there'll be a chest that spawns.
there was nothing spawning. I was literally having to run out to try to
You have
draw
to be
things
there.
in.
You have to be in there the entire time. Like at the end of it, that thing will die. So like
What
when it goes
thing?
onto your head,
Oh,
there'll
the
be a
thing that lands
jellyfish
on your
floating in
head?
there. Yeah, you have to run that timer out. And once that timer fully runs out, if you're inside that ring, there'll be like a small chest that spawns, like a crystal hovering, and you break that open and you get the sproutlets. I've only got a couple of them. Wow, I found a fetch-a-lot bunny that has a skill rating of 4 and activity rating of 4, but it has worn out. That's only a negative 5% power.
I'm in Deadville, and apparently there's no trader here.
Claire is who you're looking for. When you turn, hold on a minute, I'll come over there.
Claire does nothing but says leave. Have you seen any other mayflies? It's his dialogue.
So I'm trying to think of
the
what
dialogue
trait.
opens it up. Let's chat. Looks like you got a tough journey. Anything worth exploring? What about you, Weber? Shop. You pay with energy for this guy. Scarlet Dragon set. For 50 gold something or others.
yeah.
Oh, hello. I see something blue. At least I think it's blue. Maybe not. My eyes are playing tricks on me, I guess. I have a marker pointing me at something. But when I look at the map, there's nothing there. Craft any weapon at the workbench. That's what that is pointing me at. My workbench. Alright, well, I am just going to look up who the trader is. Because this is going nowhere fast. Main story trader. Main story trader is not a single fixed location. Blackfell, Greywater, Deadsville, Marketfire. Claire does not want to sell to me, but she is apparently a trader.
Gosh. Oh. Jay jumped to the warp range chat.
Welcome back.
Apparently someone else has had this issue as well.
Are you tracking your main story quest?
What would that be under?
Task.
Follow the
Jay,
guide of
for your journal.
Stardust. I can't go
Yes.
into my journal.
Go to the tasks menu.
I'm
and
there.
It would be the follow the Stardust.
So you have to do the craft weapon. Craft a
Well,
weapon.
Craft
And
your weapon, and
I
then
can't
it'll
craft
send
the
you to
weapon
talk to
until I
Shady.
get more currency.
Wait.
Go beat on trees, kill wildlife, do
I was
anything.
doing that
Literally
yesterday.
anything.
I will continue.
Literally everything gives you. It's kill deviants. It doesn't matter what it is. It'll give you energy to spend and
Yeah.
resources.
Anybody want a lethal rabbit?
The rabbit
Is
that
it really
collects
lethal?
things.
That collects food.
Oh yeah.
Come to your base.
I'm at my base.
Alright, give me just a second.
$58.
Alternatively, what you can do is chop down a whole bunch of trees and go sell it to a merchant, and you'll get your energy in exchange. The same thing with food and other resources.
Thank you.
And yes, it is a play on Agent 47 from Hitman.
42, isn't it?
Yeah, or 42. Yeah, Agent 42. If you like look at him and rotate it around, he even has the barcode on the back of his head. I constantly kill rabbits when I'm out because they have a chance of dropping those. And those are very beneficial.
Yeah, indeed. Actually, yours was butchering a deer inside my house for a long time.
Yeah, I don't know why it takes them so long to fucking harvest the shit, but it's free food. But it'll bring back like boar thistles and or bristles, meat, rawhide, skins.
I got a voodoo doll.
Nice. I don't even have that.
Nice.
Growing pains
Ooh.
1. Can participate in combat.
Oh, it's a fighting one.
Will potentially absorb damage instead of
Oh,
you.
shit. You're a fucking glutton. I think I just stumbled on what Ender stumbled on.
Really tall, glowing head, opens up like a
Yeah,
demogorgon.
it's glutton. Yeah, it's glutton.
Level 15 nightmare.
Yep.
All right.
To me,
None
to me
of
they
these
look like
vendors
clickers in Last of Us.
cannot
Yeah.
sell the wood to these vendors, so we'll go back to killing things.
He did. And that's another mini feaster. Who wants it? Because I already have one.
A mini
I
what?
have one.
Feaster.
I have no idea what
It's
that
another-
is.
It's another combat deviant. He'll attack with like tentacles and shit. Yeah, I'll stick him in my deviant storage if anybody decides they want him.
Gotcha.
Ha! I got an ATV. It's seats 3 plus driver.
The bicycle will actually seat 3. The driver and 2 others. And it's fucking hilarious. Because, like, the driver gets on, and then the first passenger stands on the back pegs on either side of the back wheel, and the secondary passenger sits on their shoulders. It's quite funny.
Or I can just have 4 very comfortable seats to sit in.
I use the bicycle a lot because it doesn't.
I am not having any issues with fuel.
I keep finding out like crazy. I'm not having issues with it, but it's one of those meh. I don't
No,
have
we
to
are
use
on
it
an
right now.
easy
So.
server. I'm pretty sure resources will be a little more finite in the more difficult
Yeah.
places.
It's just one of those I don't have to use it the fuel right now, so I may want to use it when I get up in like the more difficult areas, but
Anybody need iron? My home has a ton of it. Or my home location.
not at the moment.
And fire material to disassemble fireproof plastics and other stuff here.
Huh.
And wild boar. Anybody wants bacon? Corn, berries.
Alright. It is almost 11 o'clock, so I think that's it for me.
Good morning.
We'll see y'all later.
Good night.
See you soon. Good night.
Mini feaster.
Nice.
I had one of those things where you got to pick up the minigun and take out the waves that come in.
I never did that.
That's the only thing so far that has got me energy. It gave me 100, so I can actually make the weapon now.
Good.
Or can I? I need 500 to craft that crossbow. Well, that's pointless. What about this knife? This costs 0, and I can get this done.
Yeah. Was
Now I
about to
can
say,
go
look.
throw it away. $215 damage. Why can't I get rid of it? So I need to pick it up from the table? What's the story here? Made a baseball bat.
Did you click and hold to craft it?
I have the bat. I didn't have one before, so I successfully created it. Craft weapons. Craft any weapon at the workbench. I did that. I crafted a bat. So why? It's free materials? I'll craft another one. Craft any weapon at the bench.
Is there a cheap enough firearm?
It says any weapon.
I don't know, maybe it doesn't work with the bat.
Maybe that's supposed to be a tier 2 weapon that it wants me to create?
Oh, no, no.
Alright, back out on the adventure then. Guess we can go there. Well, that large orb with the burning sphere is back. I'm guessing that's the glutton he was talking about again. Is this another shadow thing? Level 15, level 15. All those monsters are 15. So why do they die and not the other ones? So those 15s were a lot easier than those other 15s. Why? Alright, well that got me the currency that I needed. Not to make what I want, but to make something. You've returned to your territory. I was able to craft the crossbow that I wanted, and it took that. Go figure. Let's make some more ammo.
Wait. I just noticed a teleportation tower was activated at Deadsville. We can use it to teleport straight there. Open your map and try it out. Activating teleportation towers will let us get to places much faster and avoid any dangers along the way.
Well, I've already been to Deadsville, so I guess that makes sense that I can get to teleport. But if that was to locations I haven't been before... Purple. 49, 57. Gathering speed, rolling stamina, crit damage.
Oh, it causes a jump. Okay.
Hold on. Is that a cradle on your back?
Yes.
Are you a mayfly? How interesting. I thought I was the only mayfly left. I'm Mary. It's a good thing I met you. I'm thinking as fellow mayflies, we should be able to help each other out. I came here to investigate a deviation that's been causing issues. I think it's connected to a recently reopened monolith nearby. After all, 2 heads are better than 1, and I'd never turn down help. Either way, I'm glad it got you here. Deadsville is the perfect place to dig up info on the area. That merchant over by the old truck looks like she gets around. Maybe she knows something useful.
Why haven't you talked to her?
Come take a look. Wait, I've never seen you before, but you're a mayfly, ain't you? Oh, thank goodness. My name's Claire. Claire Lay. Normally I'm a wandering merchant, but now I'm stuck here. I sent a team 3 days ago to collect some goods for me, but they never came back.
It's possible that they ran off with the goods.
Don't be so cynical. I've been through thick and thin with them. They wouldn't do that to me. I'm afraid that something must have happened to them. I suspect there's a deviation behind it. All I know is what I heard from that well-dressed gentleman over there. He should be able to tell you more.
There's no question. That guy stands out. We'd better talk to him and see what he knows.
Good luck. Oh, and I'll happily pay a reward if you can recover my stuff for me. I'll mark Rotten Manor on your map. Make sure to stock up on ammo before you go, all right?
I'm not a high enough level. That's hilarious.
Oh.
Absolutely hilarious.
And know the place for the first time. Through the unknown, unremembered gate. Ah, a mayfly. And one who seems to be brimming with potential. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Do you know about a deviation affecting this area?
You've come to the right man. I am Samuel Lowe, a humble scholar specializing in the fascinating phenomena we call deviations.
And you're out in a suit in the
And as
pouring
for
rain.
you seek keys with which to unlock the Dark Tower, don't you? But I'd be wary of what else you might open up.
Welcome.
Do you always speak in riddles like this?
I was merely setting the mood. The world still deserves something poetic. Now, you're interested in the deviation inside that monolith, aren't you? But
Sort
the
of.
tower is locked up tight.
Rift anchors. Those things are made by Rosetta, aren't they?
I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do, Mayfly. I'm sure it will be a remarkable story to share. By the way, I wouldn't mind adding another deviation to my collection.
No. What do you got?
Now that we know what to do, let's split up to cover more ground. I'll find a way to hack into the monolith. Just don't forget to bring plenty of ammo. Oh, and one more thing. I have a motorcycle here you can use. That should help speed things along.
You haven't seen me drive yet. It is mighty presumptive of you.
Oh yeah, this looks like it'll be fun to ride. When humans perceive deviations, they become influenced by them. Conversely, if you know enough about a deviation, you can find a link to it. You should investigate. The key to unlocking the monolith could lie in any unusual event. That missing transport team. I heard that Claire's agent just reported in. Her transport team was spotted northeast of Deadsville. What's it?
Yeah, I'm Matthew. You must be that mayfly Claire hired. She told me you'd be coming to help. We don't have much time, so I'll keep it short. I've tracked the whereabouts of the transport team. They seem to have stopped in Thruwville. But the place is full of deviants, really nasty ones. I'll head back to Deadsville and wait for you there.
And we're off.
Uh-oh.
Jesus, these people those are just living all over the goddamn place.
Would be nice if the game doesn't spawn the boss on top of me.
Good luck with that.
Oh, it's done already, but kinda surprising to have a gigantic boss on top of my head.
Just materialize out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
My high Steve.
So that quest is done. Okay. Next quest.
You know, in games like this, you could go stealth route, but given how retarded the enemies are, I kind of think that might be overkill.
No, I've seen there is a way to do stealth, but what?
Yeah, you crouch and, I mean, but the way that the AI acts, I mean,
Yeah.
there's really no point to it.
Yeah, they just discover you before you get to them. So
This
No,
looks
I'm
like a
literally
recent
running up
resting
on these
place.
guys and just beating them to death.
oh
Transport
yeah,
team.
yeah.
Just shoulder charge them and they fall over and then you whale them. I didn't even have to make the effort.
Oh, nice.
I'm waiting for energy to come across the mimic
Look,
bridge.
time to grab some loot.
I've already run across a mimic before. Several times, actually.
I didn't expect to find
this
these
is
guys.
like your ordinary
They'll
household
help a lot.
bridge.
Should be more good finds in other areas, so remember to keep an eye out.
My first encounter actually gave me a jump scare.
Figure out the passcode. Okay. I didn't read any of the clues, so that's gonna be easy. Oh. Way too far.
Please don't blow me. I don't need one right now.
Level 9. Not great.
You need to mash your key like crazy.
I
think.
got the strange door deviation.
Oh, nice.
So, what's the difference between the two doors? One blue, one red.
Oh, it's a puzzle. If you talk to the scarecrow and read the note near it, you're gonna understand the puzzle. Or maybe. Wow, you got two of them random. Ah, no, wrong one.
Oh, apparently.
No, it's blue doors are safe. If there is more than 3 colors and the blue isn't the void. The first one is going to be the blue door. The second one is going to be, I want to say, void the middle, so take either the purple. Oh, okay, it's going to be the yellow one. It's going to be the
purple killed me.
And then there are no black or white doors.
Blue. Green.
It's blue, green.
And then white is bad. Blue. Nope, that killed me.
The yellow.
Don't take the one that's in the middle.
Blue. Green. Not blue. Yellow works.
The yellow. Here you go.
Stardust. Okay. So now
There was a puzzle. There was a puzzle in another place. I did resolve it without knowing there was a puzzle.
Yeah.
Your question about the katana, it's actually pretty goddamn potent.
Yeah, it seems very
good.
good.
Ones from the Make-A-Wish box?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely worth picking up.
Yeah, I got it. I already crafted it.
Our guns work fine against deviants, but a
I would have
deviation...
preferred to craft it with the
Who
next
knows what that
station,
thing could
but
do?
well, I can't for now, so...
You're scared? After everything we've been through.
Yeah.
All those dangers on the
I got
road.
it at...
Why start
I
worrying
got it
now?
at tier 2 currently.
And you know, there's a reason things are getting worse. The growing number of deviants.
You can always
Business
rebuild it
going
later.
down.
Oh yeah.
We've got to do something for our family's
Scrap
sakes.
it, you're not going to be losing a whole lot of...
You're right, Captain.
I will
I'll have everyone stock up on
definitely
ammo, then head to the
craft
Rotten
it
Manor.
again.
I love its reach.
Yeah, I love the
You think?
animations. Also.
Gotta say, I think the team's in danger.
It pairs really nicely with the pistol.
We better get to Rotten as fast as we can.
Yeah,
Just
well,
hope there's still
currently
time.
I'm using the rifle, the like AK-47 looking. What is it? KAM Pioneer rifle, and I have a sniper also. I like the crossbow, but I wanted a I wanted a sniper, so I went for it.
I've got a pistol and a light machine gun with my primary and secondary.
Oh, nice.
Melee. And the pistol is silenced, and my
The Stardust
LMG
concentration here is off the charts. We should set up a campsite before rushing into the rotten matter. That way we can.
I've been
recover more
wondering
quickly.
a long time about if it was very much a problem that to make noise. Well, not really. They react, but
yeah, well, I'm using a silencer. So long as I ain't hugging somebody, they don't really hear where the shots are coming from. So the AI goes kind of stupid.
Yeah,
and they'll actually just stand there and let you pick at it. If you're using a weapon that has volume to it, they will immediately start retaliating fire in that general direction.
okay.
So yes, having a silent weapon does help. It's a great way if you've got too much aggro on you and you need to run away to also
How do you get off the bike? I did it earlier and now it's just giving me hell.
Frank, hit
Thank you.
Frank.
Freaking hell, man.
Yeah, just hit Frank when you're not around anything in particular. And it's kind of funny because my pistol, you remember how I told you that whenever I reload, it basically throws it like a grenade?
Yeah.
My new pistol doesn't do that. The bullets explode.
Oh.
And which pairs really nicely with my LMG because it's the boom boom KBD. So it sets things, it's got an 80% chance to set things on fire in addition to causing an AoE explosion.
Okay.
Have been detected. You encounter a strange-looking heap of scrapped cars.
Sounds cool.
Oh, that's a big guy.
What level it is?
You pick him up out of the waste box.
Oh. Yeah.
Good God, freaking minigun?
He will do it. You are destroying himself.
Oh, I got his minigun. Yay, it's destroyable. Oh, crap. Now he's got a cannon.
What? It's nearly dead.
What in the world is this shit? Do it again. Do it again.
It's time to head straight to the source. Let's settle things with the festering
Good
jug.
grief.
But before we do, don't forget your agreement with Mary.
What's my agreement?
Oh, it's there. Okay. I see where you are.
You had a bad time, whoever you are. Alright. Come back to where we were at. Here. Submachine gun. 230, 1.5 pounds. Spray and pray. A fridge.
Oh, never saw that one.
Yeah, that was interesting. Keywords represent features. What is that?
Take that, Bambi.
There's a gear workbench here. Interesting.
Ooh. Cars and G, the all-terrain, the additional storage space.
Oh.
You just bowled through trees?
Your vehicle takes damage, but yeah. Boulders, trees, resources don't get in your way.
Yeah, no joke.
And this coupe is stupid fast.
What is stupid fast?
My coupe. That coupe. The four-wheel car. I can come pick you up for a ride if you'd like.
I am good, thank you though. Found something similar to a Mustang. It's kind of like a 70s fastback. Don't mind me, I had to go annihilate a whole bunch of... Why are you glitching?
I guess you're the real deal after all.
Yeah?
Sounds tough, but I think it was worth it. And
I
I've
hate
made some
when the
discoveries
game
regarding the
pop
deviation
a
as well.
window in front of you while you are doing something.
Nice.
Let's go in together this time. I'm curious about that troublemaker inside. I brought some ammo, and meds for us as well. Now, let's go.
Okay. Pistol ammo, SMG.
Man, you are slow.
Don't judge me.
Judge.
Samurai. Alright, go sleep. You are no use. My god.
Oh, cars give you the GTA level of fuckery.
Define that?
You can go places that you technically shouldn't be able to in a vehicle.
Okay.
Like scaling mountain sides, taking jumps from really high altitudes, and surviving, not flipping the car, not rolling.
Gotcha. So many levels to go.
payment for Lost Bounty doing what exactly?
Say again?
I don't know, I ran across a random NPC. And he gave me a reward, but for past progress, I didn't have anything. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, it's a silo. Okay. Okay. I'll be venturing that later.
Rosetta host obtained. Why can't I turn on that minigun? That would be, or not minigun, but the cannon here. That would be fun.
Do you think fun would be allowed?
Maybe.
Identify yourself. I identify as, I don't know.
Don't
Cat in the
identify
gun.
yourself. I am a new popsicle. Would you like to see my credentials? It's right here. Bang!
Forgot to press the little red button.
I think they called that a safety.
Gunpowder.
Huh.
Help, I got kidnapped by a tree.
Oh. I see you found this guy.
Yeah. Cthulhu. Guess what?
Porn.
You suck. I think it's funny that the pod is called a snatcher.
Yeah.
Oh, boss fight, huh?
Yeah, indeed.
Still not a tree yet.
Oh, wow. Dude! That was pretty wild. I thought it was only specific things I could do that to. Interesting.
There are many things that you can do that. You just have to be careful because they are glowing a little bit, but you can miss it.
Why does anyone use a bow? The crossbow is precision, even at range. Lady, you're not even doing anything. This lady keeps literally getting in my way, and then she trips. Her pathing is horrible.
All right. Well, gonna be it for me.
Hey man, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, good. Have a good night. We'll see you
Good night.
soon.
Oh dear God, lady, leave me alone. You are literally stopping me from being able to move. This thing is more powerful than the other one. And this is why I am using a freaking SMG. I'm not gonna do enough damage quick enough. Otherwise. Oh. rift looks entities looking inside monolith. Step into the rift to catch a glimpse of the eternity's true form. Recommended 18. Fair enough. I am not going in there right now.
You made it. You're quite good at it, I gotta say.
Okay, it's crafting things. Alright, so I am not going farther without a group. And that will have to do another night.
Do I need to come melt something for you?
I believe it's wanting me to go into a monolith. And I'm...
Yeah, we can go do that real quick. It won't be. You won't. It's not that hard.
I'll have to save that for next time. It's almost midnight anyway. Thank you for the offer, though. I'll probably take you up on that later.
Oh, no problem. I mean, I'm only level 30 something now, so most of that was just from doing journeys or the journey tasks. Which are mostly done from home, so didn't really have to go very far. I mean, it's only been recently as I haven't actually started tracking most of the main quest.
Aha! I have activated a teleport. So I can get back here much faster. Nice. So my sanity meter.
Go home and sleep.
When I'm home, only has the white ring. When I was out and about, it ended up being multicolored.
Yeah, it depletes over time when you're out in the wild.
Right, but there's a secondary ring around the outside of it. I'm curious what that is. It was like a crescent half circle that wrapped around the top part of the sanity. It had a green line on one side, and then it turned yellow and then red on the other.
Can't explain when you're talking.
Okay.
Yeah, there are 3 stages to your sanity meter. That means when your sanity first depletes, you'll get 1 hit marker, or you'll see the number 1 above it, and then you'll get a debuff. The second one will give you a stronger debuff, and then the third one will reduce your health so far to the point where you're basically one shot.
Well, then I'm gonna have to look elsewhere to find out what that icon represented. Thank you, though.
The debuff. Whenever there's an icon above the head icon, your sanity meter, with like a number next to it, it's
there was no
debuff.
number. It was literally just a color scale.
Right. Okay, so when you leave an area that's not polluted, your sanity will gradually raise. That green bar is how long it takes for your sanity to start regenerating itself.
Okay.
And then the red bar means it's depleting. When you have 3 markers of sanity loss, you will start
I wonder
really
where
suffering.
the markers are. The numbers or the markers are supposed to be by the head.
They should show up next to the. That's where they've been showing up for me.
Wonder if there's a UI difference.
So I know when I get a debuff, my little head icon lights up like a goddamn watermelon with all kinds of greens and reds, and then there's a number next to it.
Sanity resets pretty quick when you're laying down.
It goes even faster if you have a pet.
I have the cat, but he's currently dormant.
Yeah. When the cat's active, it'll go up much faster and need a little extra bonus from him. And even when he's dormant, you'll still get the bonus.
Okay.
There's a lot of mechanics the game does very poorly to explain.
I've noticed.
A lot of it's reading, and nobody reads these days nowadays.
Don't hide it, I think, is a major point to take away from that. If you make it hidden, yeah. Roasted meat. Yes.
Oh god, I'm being shot at. Motherfuckers are shooting grenade launchers at me.
Shoot it back.
I'm driving.
Cat has the worn out trait. Drop these resources off. Actually, what am I doing? I need to take those apart. What I end up running into a lot 420 is I'm looking for patterns, and when they deviate from their own pattern, it just makes me want to twitch.
This game doesn't exactly have much in patterning.
I have.
At least so far. I mean, it'll eventually, it all starts to click once eventually.
Yeah. We're gonna equip that. It's a horrible looking outfit. Ugh. Picked up 2 grenades somewhere.
I'll go to your inventory, should be the gear icon or the wrench icon, and you can drag and drop it to your hotbar.
Specialized cleaner. I'm not allowed to deposit it. Interesting.
You can disassemble it for resource, I believe.
I will check. Nope, not listed. Interesting.
Or it's a material used for crafting something. Probably, if I remember, probably
It's
your
got an infinity
stab your
symbol in
health
the upper left corner. Does that tell you anything?
duration time.
Excuse me.
Usually, most everything has duration.
335. Level am I? Still level 9? I am level 10. I should be able to switch out my crossbow. Nice. And now I'm going to parts out the old one. Get my material back and now upgrade the hell out of that. As much as I can. Locked tier 3. So that's the highest that I can get on that one. 4 of 4. 468 damage. Nice. I'm going to do this to the SMG as well. And that one is maxed out. Weapon crafting. Is there a melee weapon that is cooler? Nope.
Build you a katana if you want.
I was just looking for something that I could potentially make right now. I'm just gonna upgrade my machete for now. Alright. I now will do a significant amount more damage. Let's see about improving my armor. It's a pity you can't make helmets disappear. At least not that I'm aware of.
No, you get access to cosmetics though.
Alright. Here. Upgraded the mask. Gloves and boots, 140 and 140. Craft armor. Boots, 128. The boots and gloves that I have, I must not be doing something right. Let's go back and look at that again. The rusted gloves are 140. So why is the stuff that I manufacture lower than what I have? They're both green and those were blue.
Because you can repair them or you cannot repair your other ones.
So you get less.
You can upgrade things that you craft.
So it's a hard limit on it. Okay. Beryllium crystal, huh? Okay, I am more lethal and more well protected. I might take 3 hits to be knocked out now. This just gives me automatically activates with even powers 30. Craft an any supply workbench. Oh, let's see. We want this. Rocket launcher. Advanced arm. Got parts. So what does fusing blueprints do?
Allows you to access the blueprints to build it. So the blueprints come in puzzle pieces you assemble
As
to
long as
get
you
the
have
access
10
to
of them.
building.
Or
Right.
20, whatever the case may be.
Of that particular one.
Okay. So I was able to fabricate another type of helmet. Because I had enough to do it. Weapons blueprints. Do I have anything? No, no, no. So blueprint picking up is fairly rare, it would appear.
When you get your access to your wish box, that's going to change.
Gotcha.
I should say your living arcade machine. And in fact, I'm pretty sure at your level right now, you can probably go to Deadsville. There'll be a side quest, which is literally right across the street for it.
All right. Well, I think that is it for the night. Thanks for the help, man.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry I got a little aggressive.
It's fine. It's just like I said, when they
Game is
establish a
frustrating enough when you
pattern,
start out.
and I expect them to follow through. English, do you speak it? All right. Good
Game
night.
is very frustrating when you first start. Yeah. Have a good night.
Later. Well, that is going to wrap it up for this evening. Definitely made a lot of progress. Definitely am more decked out and ready for another hard fight. We'll see if my survivability is improved as much as I would have liked. But yeah, if some odd time the developer looks at this because they're bored out of the mind, it's playing in the background, please make sure if you say any weapon, you mean any weapon. Just be consistent. That's all I ask. But on that note, have a good rest of your evening, and I look forward to seeing you next stream. Take care.